Hi, my name is Dami Young, and today I will be talking about why attendance should not matter in college. My central idea is to persuade my audience today on why attendance should not matter and also give you an outlook on the opposing side and why they believe attendance matter. Does attendance matter, or does the effort students put into their work matter more? At Austin Peay University, it requires students to attend class every day. The university requires all faculty to report students who have never attended their class or who stopped attending class. This will result in a referral to the Office of Academic Alert. Teachers do have to understand that students go through things and they sometimes have a lot going on their plate and will have to miss class. It will be the student's responsibility to email that teacher about them missing class and get their work done. I believe attendance should not matter when it comes to college. College should not be surrounded by how much you come to class, but it should be surrounded by how much work you put in and how much effort you put into the work. And they are trying their hardest to get an A or a B or even a C and not trying to fail their project or their test or their exam or anything that counts as a grade. It is more about the quality than the quantity that the students put into the work. If students decide to miss class, then that should be on them. I do not believe threatening students' grades about not attending class to make them attend class is unacceptable. Considering the opposing side of the argument, they will say that attendance will affect the students' grades. However, it is all about the students' learning and the effort they put into the work. They believe that not attending class will affect how much they're willing to learn about that subject. They also believe that students should be held accountable for not attending class, which result in students being dropped from the class for not coming. I do believe that that is unacceptable and that they should understand that some students aren't able to make it to class and should not be punished for them not being able to make it to class. Some students live off campus and some students have financial aid problems that they're not able to make it here on time because of traffic or car problems and just different stuff that teachers need to understand. In my conclusion, attendance should not be required, and the opposing side opinion about attendance is not necessary. I also do believe that having attendance should not be the main point in coming to college. I do believe that showing up can have an effect, but however, if the student decides to not come to class and they decide not to do the work, then that should be on them. It should not become a big deal, which is why I believe attendance shouldn't be necessary. If a student decides to come to class, they decide to come to class. If a student decides not to come to class, then they decide not to come to class. I believe that is totally up to them, and if they're willing to learn about the work, then they will make an effort to put in the work. If you agree with me, you will understand why attendance should not matter in college and how teachers sometimes threaten students' grades about them not showing up to class. Like, come on. Teachers are willing to use that power because of their teacher and because of them grading your papers. They're willing to use that against you and possibly make you fail that class just so you can repeat it, just because they don't like the way you show up late or you just don't show up at all. Therefore, you must agree that attendance should not matter because teachers are willing to abuse their power. Therefore, does attendance really matter? No, it's all about the work students put in. And thank you.